A beautiful summer Wednesday across the Tennessee Valley, wouldn't you agree?
It was pretty nice.
The problem is it's fall.
I don't even want to talk about that. It still feels like summer here.
And it's going to continue to feel like summer for at least a couple of more days. Let's look at this afternoon's high temperatures. We had no problem climbing into the low and mid 80s across all of North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. Fort Payne saw a high this afternoon of 81 degrees. So did Arab and Albertville. Scottsboro saw 84. Pulaski and Fayetteville up in southern Middle Tennessee. Huntsville, International, Athens, Decatur all saw highs this afternoon of 84 degrees. But look at Florence. Florence, good evening. You saw a high temperature this afternoon of 88. So close to that 90-degree mark. The 90s are a little harder to come by this time of year. Mid and upper 80s, not so much. Overall, it'll be a great night across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. A fair mix of cloud cover and abilities to look at the stars across the Tennessee Valley. It's also going to be warm and humid. I've got a low right around 65. Once again, we do a really good job at warming up tomorrow afternoon, though I do think we are going to have more clouds across the area, but still our winds are going to be out of the south, which means we continue to pump in that warm air. That'll be reflected in tomorrow's highs, once again climbing into the mid and upper 80s. I've got a high here in Huntsville right around 84 degrees. This warmth's going to continue as we head into the last day of the work week. Temperatures once again climbing into the low and mid 80s. Some of us across northwest Alabama could even see the upper 80s, but Friday is going to be the last day. By the time we get to Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and then eventually into the overnight, early into your Saturday morning, we're going to begin to talk about a cold front. This is where that cold front sits by the time we get to Friday evening, still to the west of Mississippi. But out ahead of that cold front, going to be the opportunity for a little more in the way of widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. It's going to take a while, though, before that activity gets to us. In the meantime, we're going to remain dry across the Tennessee Valley. Radar looks nice and quiet this evening. It's going to stay that way as we head into the overnight and then through Thursday morning. By the time we get to Thursday afternoon, we are still dry across the Tennessee Valley. But again, a slight increase in the cloud cover. Looks like that cloud cover is going to continue to increase through the heart of Thursday afternoon. By the time we get to Thursday evening, we're talking about some thicker clouds across far northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, down into Franklin County. Look what Futurecast is trying to do. Trying to bring in a couple of isolated showers across far northwest Alabama by the time we get to Thursday evening. I don't really think that's going to happen. I'm pretty confident that we're going to stay dry through the entirety of Thursday. It's not until we get to Friday that we begin to see that opportunity for a little bit of rain, but still not right away. Futurecast continues to keep us dry for the Friday morning commute. Things change, however, as we head into the afternoon. 1:30, 2 o'clock, a couple of isolated showers certainly going to be possible west of the I-65 corridor and then up across southern Middle Tennessee. That chance for a couple of isolated showers or thunderstorms is going to increase through the heart of the afternoon and then eventually as we head into Friday evening, the overnight, and early into Saturday morning. The good news here is that it looks like the best opportunity for rain is going to be while you sleep. By the time we get to the lunch hour on Saturday, we'll be on the backside of that cold front. Winds will now be out of the north, ushering in some much drier and some much cooler air. I want to show you what I've got for you as we head into the weekend because it is going to be a complete 180 compared to what we had last weekend across the Tennessee Valley. Remember last weekend, we were able to spend the time outside by the pool. You're not doing that this weekend. Still plenty of sunshine this weekend, but look at our high temperature on Saturday. I've got a high just 66 degrees. Look where we start the day on Sunday. Heading out the Sunday services, Sunday breakfast, you're going to need a jacket. We're going to start the day in the mid-40s, right around 45 degrees. Now, some folks in the higher elevations of northeast Alabama, Jackson, DeKalb, and Marshall County, they might start the day right around 41 or 42, climbing into the mid and upper 60s. I've got a high right around 67 degrees. Have a good look at the next 7 days. We're going to maintain that cooler air mass as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. 72 next Monday, 73 by the time we get to next Tuesday, 75 next Wednesday. We're also going to maintain the cooler mornings across the Tennessee Valley. That's all I got for you this evening.